Alright, so today I'm baking my baked mac and cheese. So I just grated my cheese. I used my Cracker Barrel cheese. Did you buy it? My cheese. Alright, I used my extra sharp yellow Cracker Barrel cheese, 2 of them. I used my Vermont sharp white. And where'd my other one go? There we go. And my sharp yellow. So I just grated it. Get this grating bowl too. I got it from Amazon. Somebody got it from my bridal shower, but it comes in a clutch. Alright, so I'm gonna season my pasta with some black pepper. Oh, some onion powder. If your dad said you having movie night, why you ain't talking to your dad? Garlic powder. She only wants to talk to me because I'm recording.
No, not.
Like, the nigga is in the next room. You in my face. Asking me something to ask him. Being scared of her dad. Parsley. We didn't forget. The last movie started already. Okay. We also had some sour cream. Whipped Philadelphia cream cheese. And some ricotta. So I mix this in my pasta and just coat my pasta in it before I put my cheese sauce in. Yes, Emmy. Me too, baby. Tell me what? Yeah, you told me she had like 10.
No, she had 5.
Oh, 5. Alright, so let's go.
She had to sell all 4 of them because she wanted to, because the parents didn't want 5.
Okay. Alright, Emmy. I use the whipped cream cheese because it's easier to fold in. Who greedy ass opened the sour cream already?
Yummy.
Aaron. Child, y'all stay in the stuff.
A long time ago, Mom, Aaron,
That was a different one. I bought a new one.
Aaron asked for
A big potato.
yeah, for
Yeah,
Mama.
but I bought a new one. Can you put these in the fridge, please?
What? Oh my
So
God.
she just gonna keep opening the sour cream. She about to be like that girl off TikTok that be putting sour cream on anything, cause that's nasty. Like what? Ew. I can't even open every
Who
ricotta.
does that?
I normally use regular ricotta. This is my first time getting this from Instacart, so I hope it don't make my macaroni and cheese nasty. Let me taste it. Oh, it tastes normal. I want to make sure I ain't had no hint of lime or anything like that. Can you put this in the refrigerator, please? I clearly can't do nothing
I don't
with
taste-
my kids,
I
especially
don't
little
taste
one.
anything at first,
Don't have nothing to say to me till I hit record.
but at last, I do.
Yeah, I just did these al dente so they don't be soggy. And just mix it in. I'm mixing in my 3 ingredients just to coat the noodles. And get the seasoning evenly incorporated. They look a little stiff, but I only cook the pasta al dente so they're not soggy when they're baking in the oven. I don't like soggy mac and cheese. And I like these noodles better. The cavatappi, because it has the ridges on here. I feel like the cheese sauce sticks better. And then the little spiral is just cuter than elbow noodles to me, presentation wise. Alright, so I'm going to melt about a 1/4 cup of butter. According to the stick, a 1/4 cup of butter. And I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of flour for my cheese sauce. Before I begin to add my shredded cheese, grated cheese, I'm going to let my roux kind of put some color, put the flour taste off. Okay, so once it gets like this, it's been cooking for a few minutes. So what I'm going to do is add my heavy whipping cream and then add my grated Hawaiian brand heavy whipping cream. And I'm gonna start off with a little at a time. Just because sometimes I get heavy-handed and it'll be too watery for my liking. So, yeah. So I added in a cup of heavy whipping cream. Now I'm gonna take my cheese and add it in. I can already tell I have to add some more whipping cream. I'm just gonna shit in love, cause I like that consistency. I'm gonna add some more. Now I already had it on 4, but it's scaring me a little bit. I don't think I can record and cook at the same time. I might need to get me some meta glasses. Alright, so I'm gonna keep letting this melt down and add some more. I'm gonna leave some just for layering and then some cheese at the top. And I just mix all the cheeses together. I normally like to add Gouda and Havarti cheese, but either my Instacart shopper didn't look or the market didn't have it. I don't know. Now that my cheese sauce is the consistency that I like, I'm going to add 2 seasonings that I actually forgot to add into my pasta, which is some paprika. So sprinkle a little bit. Not too much, is good for color. And a tiny bit of smoke flavor. And then I have some ground mustard, and I just add a tiny bit. Literally a sprinkle. That's it, because I'm going to be able to taste it. I may have a tiny bit more. But yeah, that's it. Only half. Okay. I feel like a little less than half. I don't know. Let me mix it together. And now I'll put the cheese on. And we can put the rest of the pasta. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and layer with my cheese. Not too much because I gotta save some for the top. That's the ricotta, sour cream, and Philadelphia cream cheese. I use the whipped cream cheese so I ain't have to wait until it got like room temp to fold it in. Alright, so that's what it's looking like, and we're gonna put the rest of the pasta and cheese sauce on. I want the last bit of cheese sauce as well. Okay, spread this out.
Eat all that.
Shut up, dude. I'm trying. I can't really do it with one hand. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna spread this evenly. Thank you. So get this all together and add the remainder of cheese at the top. I like it real crispy, but my kids claim they don't like the skin, aka the crust. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to find a median, because the crust is the best part to me. But yeah. Sprinkle some smoked paprika and some parsley on the top. Wrap this joint up and put it in the oven. And this is my little bougie pan too. My baby, my makeup artist, got it for me for my bridal shower. My liquid set, and I'm so in love with it. With both of my pans she got me. Alright, my grill ready to be wrapped up. Put it in the oven. I do 30 minutes with the foil on and then 15 minutes without the foil to get it a little crispy. So I've been boiling my smoked turkey necks for going on 2 hours. And I'm about to have my husband shred them up, rinse them off and shred them up for me and dump this water out. And I'm going to add my better than bouillon chicken stock with my bell peppers and onions to my kale. And I'm gonna add the meat a little time later. I'm gonna show y'all that. I should have showed y'all my ribs. I baked some beef short ribs, but I forgot to record. Did not want to come outside, but I had spinach. I thought I had kale. So here's to Tarjay. Alright, so I got the garlic bread. I got some chopped kale. I'm just gonna clean it because yeah, Target don't even have fresh kale. What are you doing? That's the wrong one. Yellow onion. Get that big one right there to the left. Thank you. So we got some kale, but we got some other household essentials. Alright, so I added my garlic paste, my chopped yellow onion, and my garlic butter. I washed off the kale. So I'm just going to add my kale in. Tarjay is out of pocket because they had some huge behind stems up in here. But yeah, anyway, I'm using Jai Nice's kale and collard green recipe. Look at this big stem. Absolutely not. Outrageous. So I'm going to season it up exactly how she did. Alright, so she used red crushed pepper, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, brown sugar, smoked paprika, and black pepper. So that's what I use on top of my butter, onions, and garlic, and then I'll add my smoked meat later. So here are the ribs fresh out of the oven, and I'm rubbing them down with some honey barbecue sweet baby rays. So what I did was I lathered them with mustard as a binder. I used smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, roasted garlic and herb, and some bourbon brown sugar seasoning. Not too much. And yeah, this is how they turned out. I also use brown sugar, so that's the little black bits that you see in the pan. It's not burnt, but I'm gonna let this get a little sticky and kind of broil on it a little bit. And yeah, I'll show you guys my finished product. This is what it's giving. The chow mein was 10 off the bone.